What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We will be doing a live trading session, live analysis, and live discussion that we do every trading days, Monday to Friday. Now, today is Thursday. You know that almost one more day to go for the weekend, and as you see that we see quite a few trades coming up today. First, let's look at the news calendar. As based on the news calendar, we'll see in fact which way the market will be heading, and this is the pre-preparation for London session as well as New York session, and this is very important session, guys. Keep in mind, before I begin this session, make sure you smash the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet, and let's see what is coming up today. Already Aussie dollar news is released, which is quite positive in terms of Aussie dollar. And yeah, so one news is pretty impressive. The forecast was 15k, so unemployment change, which is 32.2k positive, and the other one is a little bit different, but it's almost there, unemployment rate. So overall Aussie dollar news is quite positive for the currency, and all day long today GBP news is going on. So those pairs are pretty volatile, so that directly will impact the gold price also, because as you know that Australian dollar and GBP fully related to the gold. So we'll look at one by one all of them, guys. If you have any question, you can ask me in the live chat, and also if you want me to cover any pairs that you are trading, you have any question, let me know in the live chat. I try to answer all the questions, almost all of them. So we see that gold now, as expected, breaking to the downside, which is very important for us to look at. Now what we see that gold from this level started to break this trend line. This local market structure is now breaking. So let's look at first of all bigger picture. As you know that in this academy we look at first bigger picture, and then we'll jump onto the lower time frame to see which way we can find a trading opportunity. Looking at a weekly perspective on gold, we see that gold exactly where I have mentioned, gold is now started to bounce from there, which is, if you look at the monthly perspective, you see that this is exactly as mentioned in all my analysis, that gold is likely to hit 38.2% Fibonacci level. So if you take your Fibonacci from the high to the low, we see that exactly to the point. You can see, let me zoom it in, 38.2% Fibonacci level, and from that Fibonacci level we see that gold started to break down. So now it doesn't mean that it's gonna again started to push down. We could see another push up, another spike up. So let's see how we can find out which way the market will be heading. Looking at weekly, this is the weekly candle. As you can see, there is a strong bullish engulfer followed by this weekly candle. Now this one is coming back down. What I think that this is the weekly candle, after probably it will break the weekly low, and then I think that we'll see another wave to the upside. Okay, because it's now bullish, I will not be so early, I will not be going short. Okay, based on how it is doing. If we see retest on the lower time frame, yeah, we can open short position. But if you look at overall, this is the daily chart, as you can see, and this is the resistance level. We're 38.2% Fibonacci level on the monthly perspective, which is the previous support zone here, and which is turning resistance. This zone is super important. Now where we can find a trading opportunity, going to the 4-hour again, you see that this is the market structure on gold. If you closely look at what you have seen, that the price created this series of higher high and higher low, uptrending market structure, now has broken down. So how do you trade sell position on gold? What do we need? Let me separate this one here. Now gold overall this kind. Okay, see, this is the main thing that you need to understand. When a market goes up, it creates series of higher high, okay, and higher low. So this is the uptrending market structure, right? If you draw this trend line on gold, we see that the market structure currently is breaking. So it is coming back down on gold. The market structure is breaking down. Now, when we can find a sell position, if we need to, when you see this kind of market structure breakdown, you must see a retest of this support zone turning resistance. Otherwise, it will be very risky trade for you if you sell in this point. So to sell gold, we need to see that the price has gone up again, created a balanced market structure, probably a head and shoulder, and then dropping. Or if we see that another spike up after coming back down well below, if we see bullish move, we'll go long. So basically, if the price doesn't test this local structure, instead if it breaks down to this level, then we'll go long. Okay, so let me draw all those levels that we will consider long and short position on gold. Let me draw this one. So this support is very, very important. If in case gold drop to this 1746 without retesting this resistance level here, then we'll be going long on gold or even along this zone. So at this point, let it first break down, and then we'll see how it is forming. If we see that it is getting rejected from the top, we'll be selling. On the other hand, if we see that without retesting it came back down to the support, then we will be buying. Based on how they are doing, we will be opening position as soon as we will see find entry opportunity on gold, guys. Before I begin, as I told you further, before I proceed to further, make sure you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is the best platform for new traders as well as traders who want to grow and learn trading. Okay, we had an incredible trading opportunity in Forex Trading Wizard Academy courses, VIP chat group where you will be able to interact, and also this live session. You see that everything is given properly in a right way. So I see that there's a lot of rumor out there, guys. I know that many of you fully confused about trading, and there is sometime I see there is a lot of rumor out there. So make sure, guys, you stay informed. Okay, you stay in the right place, you justify information, you see how we are doing, how we are trading, how we are presenting, and then from there you will understand and you'll get the right education. So I can assure you that Forex Trading Wizard Academy is the best training education you will ever find in the whole industry. You can compare how we teach, how we deliver value to our students to other platforms, and then you'll understand it. So with that said, let's look at the chat. Let me look at Kronal. Good morning. Gold is preparing for bullish. What's your opinion? I think so. Let's look at currently dropping. Let it drop. Based on how it is forming structure, we will understand. If we see that it has gone up again, creating a head and shoulder, probably we could see drop. So if you look at weekly, guys, what I think that gold will come, either will test this neckline here, okay, or it will test this neckline here. Okay, so based on where it is coming, I think that zone could be a very, very good zone, and we might see sudden drop, and then we might find a bullish setup. Okay, so the price action is still bullish for me. It still didn't show any kind of bearish action, so we'll still consider going long based on where the price is forming. Okay, folks, shape, thank you very much. Maria Lopez, good. Thank you very much, Maria. Hyder, Kronal petal number for now, it's going to be bearish for retracement. Okay, very good. Himanshu, will gold fall more? I think it will drop a little further. Okay, these are the two zones that I am expecting. So this is the daily chart. You might see asking where gold might drop. What I think that you see that when the market goes like that, it will never go in a direct way. Okay, now it left this level here. Let me draw this. one resistance here, another resistance here, another resistance here. So based on where the price is coming, I think that we might see further drop. So if we closely look at now on the intraday, we see this one. So these are the levels that we are expecting gold to drop. Or if we see gold again has gone up, created a head and shoulder, we will be selling. Okay, I will not tell you for now to do anything. First see how it is doing. The market is very tricky, so if you jump on a trade, you will be losing money. So be patient. As I told you that this academy is the real trading academy. Okay, I will not guide you in the wrong direction by giving you a lot of rumor that I see. Sometimes I jump on YouTube and see how people scattering rumors. That, see guys, if you have a trading account, either $100, $1,000, okay, everything in this channel that I talk, everything in this channel I post is to help trader, and everything is created from the heart space. There is no rumor, there is nothing in this channel. Okay, you see that the content that I post. And if you really want to create a better future for you, then stick to Forex Trading Wizard Academy. You will find the real education here. Okay, real trade, real education. You see that how many winning trades that we are getting in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. More often or not, I display my result directly. Okay, let me show you a couple of screenshot from our so see, these are the real things that, see, on Gbpjpy, that trade that we have opened New York session, last New York session, came out to hit full profit target. Okay, so we send trailer alert, we have full strategy course, everything, and also we have a VIP chat group where traders interacting all the time. So we created a great place for traders, so you don't have to scatter any kind of rumor or anything like that, because I want to give value to the students so that they can learn and earn at the same time. So let's see how things are unfolding with other pairs. Let me look at first chat. Good morning. Thank you very much, Jane. Coach, no problems. Nada. Good morning, Coach. US oil, please. Absolutely, Maria. Is good. Gold showing reversal. Looks like that it is breaking from the market structure. So when market structure broken, we need to see what gold is doing. I think that it will drop further and then it will show another bullish move. Okay, if you look at, because it's week by week, right? Now on the weekly perspective, we have seen that gold already overextended to the upside, so we could see a retracement. But what I think that after coming to these levels that I have drawn, one is 1746, another is 1734, another is 1730, 1720. These are the levels. When the price will come here, we will be actively looking for price action. I think that we could see another weekly doji. Okay, so to form a weekly doji, you see the price is in a red, right? I think that it will come back further and then will go back up again, probably will close as a doji on the weekly. So to create a weekly doji, green doji or a narrow doji, because the price is on the red zone, today is the Thursday, tomorrow is another day, so the price will come back down first and then will go up. Okay, and we will be taking that advantage. So let's see how price action is forming. See, I can't tell you, okay, sell gold, buy gold. I'm not gonna do that. Based on the present price action, current price action, how they are forming, then I will send a trade alert. If I am on this live YouTube channel, if I see the trade, I will be opening, or if I am not on live, whenever I see, I will send the trade alert. So in the meantime, let's analyze the chart so that you guys can learn, understand what decision you will be taking when the price will give you an opportunity. So this is the daily chart on gold. Let's see this. This is the impulse on the daily. Let's find out the Fibonacci level for this one. Now the Fibonacci for gold on the daily is 38.2%. Let's draw a level on this one as well. Okay guys, so what we see, these are the zone, very crucial for gold. Let's see how they react. Okay, this one, that one, I think that from that zone we might see bullish move. If we see strong bullish move, then we'll be going long on gold. Otherwise, let's observe. Okay, keep in mind that patience is key in trading. You have to be patient when you are trading to understand which way the market is heading. Maria, is gold showing reversal? Looks like it is coming down. Okay, we discussed it. Omar, sir, you will take trade now. Omar, if market gives us trade, yeah, we will be taking trades, but be patient. Okay, if market doesn't give us a position, we can't open. Shyam, good morning. Who is that from India? Gold analysis was perfect. Thank you very much, Sam. You're awesome. Armadu, good morning, coach. Armadu, thank you very much. Mayanak, good morning, sir. Thank you very much. Simon, good morning, coach. Please look at Euro AUD. Yeah, we'll look at Euro AUD, no problems. Belangon, good morning. Arimili, good morning, coach. Arimili, thank you very much. Maria, what levels? So these are the levels that I have drawn. We'll look at how react, and based on that we'll decide. Good morning, Charity here. Something from Kenya. Thank you very much. Good morning, sir. Amazing analysis. Thank you. Good job, sir. Thank you. Good morning, Gbpusd. Please, do you think traditional market stalling will be bearish for gold? We'll look at it. No problems. What's the Isaac question? Do you think that traditional market stalling will be bearish for gold? Coach, Gbpusd, please. Okay, above, please, what MA are you using? Okay, I'm using 20 period and 10 period moving averages. So these are the two moving averages that I use. So this blue is 20 period EMA. It's not a MA, it's EMA. There is a difference. And this one is red, is 10 period EMA. So let's look at now quickly on Euro AUD. Okay, Euro AUD, as I mentioned yesterday here, that looks like bullish and did that. Okay, if you look at the daily, we see that Euro AUD in fact has been bounced from here. Now let's see which way Euro AUD might be heading. Okay, let me look at full analysis on the weekly. Okay, so we see that Euro AUD is bouncing from this zone. Okay, I think we might see some bullish move now. Looking at the monthly, from this monthly level, there is a bounce from this monthly support zone. So weekly, monthly. Okay, how do I know that we might see bullish move? If you look at this monthly price action, you'll understand it what I'm telling. See, there is a doji here, okay, on the monthly, followed by a big middleman, big long candle, followed by this doji, which is also a middleman. Now what we have seen that the price from this monthly level of support is bouncing. So we might see some bullish move on the weekly. The price has crossed the previous weekly low, back to back, quite a few weeks low has been crossed. So this current weekly candle, guys, you can see that it has exactly crossed this doji. This is a liquidity zone. So what I talk always, liquidity zone is when you see very important level is being touched and rejected, the price normally shoot from there. The reason is there is a lot of entry, there's a lot of a stop loss, there's a lot of trades order there, that normally helps the price to go up. So what I think that Euro AUD might reverse from here at least certain level. Okay, so looking at 4 hour from this level, as you can see, as I mentioned yesterday, that there was a double bottom kind of. So that's what it is doing, creating here on the 4 hour double doji. You see the double doji, and now the price is breaking high, but at this point the price is in a very crucial zone. So we need to see Euro AUD in fact breaking this resistance zone, especially this red candle. You see there is a strong rejection. Without breaking this candle, I will never take any trade on Euro AUD, but looks like that slowly it might cross this 10 and 20 MA and then could continue to go up. So for me, it's still showing some bullish price action, but in a very important zone. So let's keep it aside. Still not ready for trade, but the price action is still bullish. Okay, Euro AUD, Euro NZD, same kind of price action. Looks like that it might reverse to the upside. Looking at GBP JPY, okay, GBP JPY, as you have seen, we have secured a nice trade yesterday, and I mean, it's today in your zone, could be it's in the last in London session. Now what we are waiting for GBP JPY, if you look at the weekly price action, you see that it has bounced from here, but it is facing this resistance. Okay, so looking at the monthly, so overall market is bullish on GBP JPY. Looking at the weekly, showing bullish price action. Looking at the daily, now on the daily we see that it has just been rejected from daily 20 MA. So all time frame is not aligning together. See, these are the things that I always look for to find out the best trading opportunity. So if you really want to learn trading, try to understand what I'm telling. See, what I call at least 4 time frame to be aligned. So if you are trading on, let's say my entry time frame is normally I aim to enter on 4 hour time frame. Sometime I could jump onto lower time frame, you have seen. So if I enter on the 4 hour time frame, okay, see, trading is not that hard, just try to understand what I'm saying. If I enter on the 4 hour time frame, I need to see 4 time frame aligns together. Okay, 4 time frame needs to align together. So what are these 4 time frame? Monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour. If when they head in the same direction, okay, and give us a price action confirmation, that is where very high probability trade setup comes. To be really profitable as a trader, there is no alternative but thinking about what I'm saying, guys. There is no other alternative. Okay, look, let me show you that what I'm talking about in the real chart example. Okay, so see this trade yesterday also I talked. Okay, if you look at this one here, this trade, okay, why this trade is so powerful. If you take a trade and hold it, you will understand in fact what is available for you in Forex trading, User Academy or anywhere. Okay, now why this trade is so powerful, we have a specific strategy that you can learn to take this trade. Let me turn on the indicator. You see that this is where the buy signal coming, exactly one trade. You see buy signal, this is our trend following strategy translated into a Pine script. Okay, now if you just have a trading account, have a proper strategy, you can become independent, profitable, professional trader. Now let me tell you why this trade is so powerful. See, you can align, go to the monthly, which way the market is heading. Okay, this is completely bullish market structure now. Okay, why? Because this is a head and shoulder here, a big head and shoulder. The price has broken down, it came to this very low and then strongly bounce, you see, and then this monthly candle, they are forming now series of higher lows. So it is, this market is now freshly uptrend. Okay, it's an uptrend, and we could see this market might even come back to this level, or we could see further uprise. Why? Because when you see a market formed a head and shoulder like that, has broken down from this head and shoulder, you can expect this market to go up and test the previous support zone here, which is turning resistance to test. So there is a big gap on the monthly on GBP CAD to fill that gap. Looking at weekly, this is the weekly candlestick pattern. You see that there is a every week the price was creating series of higher low. So this current weekly candle, you can see, is just breaking out of this resistance zone. So we might see a blow to the upside on this one. So monthly going bullish, weekly going bullish. How do you know bullish? Because this structure, you see every week creating series of higher low. When you see price creating series of higher low, this is where you see that the market is bullish. Looking at the daily, we see nice looking bullish. You see every day the price is creating higher low. Now all those time frame until the day here up to, if we replay this chart, we see that this is in fact showing bullish price action. Okay, now if you, when you see the market structure like that, opposite direction of the trend, you see this is the trend, the structure is to the upside, the market has broken down completely other direction of the major trend and then closed with a pin bar. Okay, so this kind of trade that you need to wait to give you the market, and then you need to jump on a trade for very, very big trades. Okay, so that is what I wait for when I see 4 time frame is not aligning together. I normally do not open trade. So patience is very important. Let me look at the chat area. Great analysis, thank you very much. Mayanak, 10-20 moving average strategy helps me a lot. Thank you very much, Mayanak. Yeah, 10-20 moving average is very good, very, very good. Hello sir, yeah, how are you? Shoaib, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Umar sir, you will take trade now if I find? Yeah, absolutely, I'll take your USD analysis, please. Yeah, let's look at euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, looking at bigger picture monthly, this is the monthly candle. Now look what I see, euro dollar long term now bullish. Okay, why do I always look at monthly? Timing and price action is very important. What I think that this is the monthly candle on euro dollar, which is already has gone up and still 2 weeks remaining. What I think that euro dollar, we might see some deeper retracement, but at the end of the day this monthly candle is likely to go up. So that means that monthly perspective, what I think that euro dollar is still bullish. Looking at the weekly, now always keep in mind, when you see a 1 week is a strong bullish move, the other week you see, in most cases you see a bit slower movement, probably you see a doji. Okay, and then another move like that. So with that sense, euro dollar is so far is forming a doji, still 1.5 days to go. What I think that euro dollar, so then how you can open a trade on euro dollar? When it will come back down, then we will be buying. So it needs to come to certain level that we are comfortable on buying. Firstly here, which is the support, or here, a very important 2 support zone. Looking at daily, we have seen daily there is already a structure created on the daily, which is showing series of higher low. Now on the intraday time frame, okay, we see that euro dollar coming down. Now at this point nothing you can do. Look at the calendar, the news is coming. Also tonight there will be news. I think that during the news we should find a very good trade. I mean, after releasing the news or before news, not during the news. Will not be opening trade on news. So unless we find a very good trade, if we go say good trade, everything is working well, then we can open. So euro dollar for me is still bullish. What I think that it is preparing for a deeper retracement along this zone or along this zone, and after coming back to this level, once we'll see bullish price action, we'll go long, or even if it breaks to this level, much better, and then we can think of bullish. For me, this price action is still bullish. Hi sir. Hi, you're a scalper. MK. Yeah, I do scalping too. I'm a swing trader. Sometimes I scalp too. Depends on the market condition. So based on how the price is doing, we react on the market. Kaba, love you, sir. Kaba, I also love all of you. Thank you very much. This is the main thing. This is the main motivation of this Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Thank you very much for your appreciation. Simon, please can you analyze DE30? DE30. We'll see if we... Flexi, hi coach. Thank you, Flexi. Mansuki, GBP CAD. Kaba, sir, analysis on AUD USD. Okay, let's look at AUD USD and CHFJPY. Okay, like the gold, we see that AUD USD coming for a deeper retracement. Okay, let me look at it. Okay, so for AUD USD, for me, I think that all of these pairs will come for a deeper retracement. It might even break this level of support, and then we might see that the price is going up. So we need to see this price coming well below, okay, because the price action is still bullish. It is breaking the local market structure on the lower time frame. Okay, so to take a trade, it needs to show us clear bullish price action, then we can go long. Because if you look at the daily, it's approaching an important level, but still there is the market structure is breaking from the bullish, but we need to see after breakdown a clear reversal that we can consider going long. So for AUD USD, if you look at bigger picture, like all the instrument, this market also showing currently bullish movement. Long term, monthly, you see there is a strong drop followed by this doji, and then another monthly bullish candle is being formed. But what I think that after deeper retracement, we could see another bullish move. So weekly perspective, previous week there is a long bullish candle, followed by this week the price is forming a doji. Okay, now this is the weekly candle where there is a market open and close in the same place. I think that at some point we might see another bullish move, okay, on the weekly, on the daily. So let's draw all the possible level of previous support zone. Okay, so AUD USD, guys, for me is still bullish. Okay, the market structure is breaking until we see clearly changing its trend from uptrend to the downtrend. We are still bullish. Okay, so as soon as I will find entry, I will be entering the trade. CHFJ, will look at it. Isaac, do you do crypto BTC USD? Yeah, I can analyze BTC and crypto. Thanks on analysis, no problems. Flexi, what's the best way to swing trading and how much capital do I require in my trading account? Flexi, best way swing trading. Okay, so it depends, Flexi. the swing trading is very easy, is better if you have a job. It even full-time swing trading possible. For your capital in your account, it depends. I'll recommend you to start with a smaller account. Okay? If you're starting out, it's a smaller account is better. So I'll recommend you to start with a smaller, and once you have proper understanding about the market, then slowly you can increase your trading account. Okay. In the meantime, guys, let me know how many of you, how long you are trading, for you are completely new, or you are trading. I was thinking to start a separate scheme for complete beginners. So let me know in the chat how you feel about it. So I was thinking to give like a consultation. Probably I'll spend every day 30 minutes to help complete beginners who will be able to have a private session from me for free, just to help complete beginners. Okay, if you're a complete beginners, I know that beginner traders are fully misguided, because when I started trading, guys, I was fully misguided and it was devastating for me. So I was thinking to start daily. I will spend 30 minutes only to help beginners so that they can find the right direction. So soon you'll see a calendar in my website where you will be able to book 50 minutes to 30 minutes session with me for free, just to help you how you can start trading, to give you proper guidance. Okay, it's only for beginners. Every day 30 minutes I'll give it for free for beginners. So thank you very much, because my goal is to help as many traders as possible on the market, so that they can create the dream life that they deserve. Okay, so let's look at, let me know in the chat how many of you are complete beginners, so that I know how many of you in my platform who is starting out trading, so that I know that actually the information is going to the right people who are beginning as a trader. And if you are not, trust me, if you don't find the right information, it will be very difficult for you to become a profitable trader. Okay, because I know in this industry for a long time, and I know how it is hard for a beginner to find the right information to start, you know, the dream career, or becoming a trader that everyone deserve. See, being free, being financially free is your right. Okay, so it's important that you understand it and take the proper step, so that you can move forward, instead of, you know, being confused completely. So let's see what other pairs. US oil, guys, drastically dropped, where we talked yesterday. From that bearish engulfer, we have seen a drop. So I think that looking at daily time frame, we have seen a very strong breakdown on US oil with this bearish candle on the daily. US oil has started to drop. Let me look at the daily. So yeah, US oil, I think that it's preparing for further drop. Now, if you look at the bigger picture monthly, we see that US oil, in fact, on the monthly perspective, bounced from this monthly resistance level where there is a market overextended and then drop. And I think that this is exactly, I mentioned, you have seen in the previous analysis as well, what I think that US oil is coming to this monthly level of support, and I think that it will break down to this level of support, and then maybe we'll see a bounce from here. So weekly perspective, previous week there was a liquidity gap, and then the price created this bearish candle. I think that highly likely US oil come back to this support, which is very important level of support on the weekly perspective as well. Daily, there is already a bearish engulfer, from this 20 EMA, which has broken the daily support zone completely. Okay, this is the daily support which has broken completely. So we see that US oil has gone has broken this very important level of support. So with that said, yeah, I think that we could potentially see further drop on US oil. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think yeah that's a good market now. US oil for bearish. Okay, um, it's a strong breakdown. Now it is forming a middleman, which is a very strongly bearish price action. So yeah, as soon as I will find entry, I will enter as well on US oil. Which is a really highly bearish price action. Okay, let me look at I'm beginner Mayanak. Okay, well, welcome to Forex world. May 3 months, but not yet confident. No problems, Armando. You will be confident. Just believe in yourself and stick to um, Forex Trading User Academy. You'll find the right direction here. Started 6 months ago, and I'm still struggling and learning. Please, what lots will be recommended for? Okay, for $500 account, do not open more than 0.01 or at max 0.02 lot. Okay. Again, for a $500 account, do not open more than 0.01 or 0.02 lot. Whole GBP USD analysis. Okay, look at it. Look at GBP USD. Charity is still struggling. No problem, Charity. Not only you alone. Many of us. I struggled a lot, as I mentioned earlier, and many traders struggle um, initially, but there is a way out. Okay, as I told you, um, you need to be fully in tuned with the right strategy and right education. Okay, if you first you need to find a goal. Okay, which is very important. See, education plus your right intention will take you to the right place as a trader. Set a goal. Okay, set a goal. Firstly, do these 3 tasks tomorrow. Let me know if you did or no. Okay, once you finish this live stream, do one thing. Write down in a piece of paper why you are trading. Okay, Isaac, you do crypto more. Yeah, that's fine. Either you are trading forex, crypto, that's fine. But the only thing you need to find out is to find an edge. Okay. Okay. So Paul asks, sir, how many percent would you say is okay to risk when you are taking swing trades on a prop firm? Okay, I would say in a prop firm it's completely different. Don't risk. How much they allow, it depends on, but don't risk more than 2%. Okay. Yeah, I will not tell you to trade more than 5%. Okay, pardon, for more than 2%, and not at a time more than 5% risk exposure. Okay, so Arvi asked, how do you find an edge in the market? I'll discuss that next. Okay, firstly, see, write down in a piece of paper why you are trading. See, you might say, okay, why I'm trading? I'm trading because I want to make money, right? you need a specific reason. See, we act from a place that we don't know. What do I mean by this? For example, you need to stay in the market right direction, and that direction will come from inside you. So once you write down on a piece of paper that why am I trading, okay, then you will see in 1 or 2 days you see a clear direction. Trust me, you need to find a reason for your trading. Next thing you need to do, you need to set a goal. Okay, what do you want to achieve in 3 months time? Now it may not be a financial goal, it may be a goal that you wanna, a disciplinary goal could be. You might say, okay, in 3 months time I want to master one strategy. Okay, I want to master one strategy, and I want to do, let's say, in 3 months time I want to be profitable with that strategy, or I want to do a back testing of that strategy, or maybe I want to form my own strategy. So you need a goal, write them down both. Okay, and tomorrow in live session I'll ask you how many of you did this. Two things, simple: write down why you are trading, write down a goal that you want to achieve in 3 months time. These two things. Okay, Asad Malik give detail on analysis on gold. Okay, let's look at gold. We see some bearish move on gold. Let's look at the daily time frame to see in fact which way the market is heading. Okay, so gold gold guys, I think pardon me, sorry about starting of summer in Sydney, it's getting a little bit of weather tricky. So gold, this is the daily chart. What I see that gold in fact coming for a deeper retracement, as I told. So this is the daily doji. What I think gold might come back to this support zone or to this level, and from here I think that we will see another bullish move. So on the intraday 4-hour time frame, where we are mainly focusing on how it is doing, see, this is the point where you can't do anything with gold now at the moment. Why? Because either to sell gold you need a retest of this local support zone as a resistance and rejection, or you need a complete coming breakdown and then bullish price action for going long. For me, I think it's still there is gold is still bullish, and this is the way is better, because to trade a market with a high probability you need to wait for a structure. Okay, a structure to be broken, and then once you see a bullish price action, then you will go long. So let me give you a correct example of what I'm looking for on gold. Look at this one here. See, this is also in live session. You see, this is what exactly I was talking about. See this local uptrend, the price was moving along this channel, okay, in an uptrend, and then what happened is that the price has broken to the downside, okay, created a double bottom, nice looking double bottom, and then we see that the price after this double bottom, look at this big move happen. Okay, so when you see a market breaks in the opposite direction of the trend, create a double bottom, that is where the high probability trades are up. Okay, so with that in mind, what we see, gold is coming back down. We need to see any kind of bullish pattern, then we'll go long. On the other hand, if we see gold has created a complete head and shoulder, we'll short based on how it is doing. At this point, we are just observing the market to find the best trading setup. Okay, so in this is same way, we are waiting for a best trading setup. Now looking at again for the news calendar, we see that in GBP is tentative. Okay, and AUD news released. So let's go back to AUD USD again. Okay, so some rejection happening on AUD USD. So gold and Aussie dollar acting in the same way. Okay, it has broken the local market structure. Okay, so which in fact giving us another opportunity for potential bullish setup. But as I told, we need a clear rejection, then we can consider going long. Okay, we see that the price is breaking the local structure. Now we can find a bullish setup. So let's look at what happened and then we'll find out. Euro, thanks for your no problems, Euro. Thank you very much. Could you finish GJ? Yeah, we'll look at it. I took sell on gold. Was it a good idea? I saw break of trend line and break of MS. Okay, RB, it depends on where you sold. Let me look at again on this one. It depends on really where you have sold, but I would recommend always sell when you see a clear reversal in this kind of trend, and buy when you see clear price action. So it depends on where you have sold. But I don't think that the price will be able to drop in that way a lot. What we could see, let's say this one is 35 minutes later, this candle is going to close, right? Before closing this candle, we might see that this price action again has gone up, or we might see, depends on really if we see this structure is tested and rejected, then we can say that okay, probably it is forming a head and shoulder and we could see a rejection. But for this kind of market, normally what we might see on gold, see, this is the nearest level of support. Okay, on gold, what we might see that this price might form something like that. Okay, and then we'll come back down here, we'll penetrate this level, and then we'll go like this. Okay, so you see this is highly likely to happen. Now in that case, when you will be trading, definitely I will be buying from here. Okay, I am highly likely that the price will do something like that, and that is why you need to wait for the right trading opportunity. Again, I'm repeating, so what gold might do is something like that. Okay, and then we'll come back down, we'll break this support here. Okay, and then from here we might see that a bullish move happen. So if that's the case, then this point will be a very good place for buying once it will show bullish price action. Or if we find a strong selling opportunity along this zone, yeah, we'll be selling. Right now it's in the middle. This zone is not for me suitable for selling, because it will reject again to the upside, and it will form that like that. Okay, like this kind of price action, highly likely that it will do that. So let me show you a couple of zone where it did like that. So this one is here, as I mentioned. Okay, don't see nearest area where to look at. Every structure create a different kind of pattern. Sometimes it will be very difficult for you to match, but what, as I mentioned, that you need to wait for a very important zone for buying or selling order. Okay, it's not a good idea to jump on a trade. So, but if you have a strategy that the way you are trading, it depends on how, what's your strategy, how you are trading based on what you are doing. Yeah, the way we trade, as I told you, we have a specific strategy for buying or selling, and we use that strategy to find proper trading opportunity. Isaac said, do you think it's because of the traditional markets stalling? Last week market went up drastically. No, it's the reason the last week market went up is because of a retracement. See, let me tell you something very important. So let's say a market, let's assume that, let's okay let me tell you the language of the market first. Let me minimize this one. Create this candle, bullish candle, okay, has gone up. Now there is another one has gone up, right, like that. There is another one did like that. Okay. So you saw a bullish move like that. Okay, bullish move. Now if this is the weekly candle, now this week on the fourth week you could see something like that, right? Okay, now when you see this 3 week market gone up, then if you ask a question why this market is coming down, why, the reason is when this price is going up, why they are going up? Because someone is buying, someone is investing on that market. So how does market moves? Let's say how the market moves by the big boys. The first thing you need to understand, like the banks, institutional traders, they invest and trade. That's why market moves. Now how do they do their trading activities? What they do, as a retail trader, we can buy from here whatever lot size you want, and we can sell here whatever lot size you want. They can't do like this. Okay, why? Because they need to place a huge amount of investment, billions of dollars. So how do they open position? Let's say they need to invest, as an example, $20 billion as an example. Okay, 20 billion. Now how do? They open here. Okay, let's say 1 billion. As soon as they open, the price goes up only because of this investment, and they open another position here, let's say 1 billion. Okay, now what happened? The price gone up here. Now they open here, let's say another 0.5 billion as an example. Okay, it could be in million, but I'm saying in billion price here. Now will they keep investing? What's your thought is saying? As a, even if I invest, will I keep investing? Definitely I'll take my profit, right? Or trading. So what they do, at some point they will take that profit from the market, because with you, when the price has gone up, they make profit, like me and you do, many other. So they started to take profit. When they take profit, the market come to a correction, which we called a correction or retracement. Okay, now that is why this market is falling, for example. Why? Because they have gone to a zone where they can't buy anymore. The price is too high for them. Okay, they will buy when the price is low. Now they are taking their profit from the market. It's going to another zone. So that is why the price is dropping. Now let's go back to our chart now, to how we understand it. See, gold some people bought from here. Okay, now gold in a zone where they can't buy anymore, the price is too high for them. So that's now this movement you see is a profit taking. They are taking profit. Okay, once they're closing their buy position, that's turned into sell now. Okay, so this profit taking, and they will come to a zone where maybe you will see that institutional traders, they find value in that zone, and that is why the order blocks come. And that is why we need to wait for the price to come to a zone where they will be buying and we will be buying with them. And this level can be a zone of interest, because this is a very important level. From this zone we have seen this move happen. So if the price break this level a little bit to the downside and then reject, then we will be buying too. Once we will see they are buying. Okay, so that's how we can find a place where we can, and that is the reason why the market moves. Okay, now we might find many other factors associated with that, but the real reason the market moves is because that's how institutional traders place their trade. Because as I told you, they can't do like us. They can't buy from here, sell from. They need to do is step by step, that invest, trade, the price goes up and they take profit, the price make a correction, and they again take trade, the price goes up, they make a correction, and like that. And at some point you see that they started to sell and the price come back here again, and then they buy again. So once you know that, you are done. Okay, because this market, we see you and me retail trader, but basically background is the big boys, they move the market. So if you don't know their language, you may not be able to understand how this market is moving. So you need to know their language, and they use a very, very important zone for buying and selling. The rest of the move, they just add up position and take profit, add position, take profit, like that. So then how we can use this knowledge in our trading? To use this knowledge, you need to wait for a very important area of value. For example, one is here. Okay, another one is here. These are the zone that big boys will place order if needed. And then how do you know if they are placing order? From the liquidity gap, from the false breakout candles that I always talk about. Okay, wait for that candle, rejection candle, to be formed. Again, I'm going back to the same example. Look at this GBP CAD. This is a perfect trading opportunity, and you need to wait for this kind of trades. Okay, and as you see, we have established a strategy around this kind of price action. You see that where you see buy position on GBP CAD on the 4 hour. This one is a liquidity gap. You see that. Why? Let me draw this level. See, this is an order block, and once you know this order block, this is where the big boys bought, and you need to buy with them. You see, let me draw this level. This is an order block. Okay, why? See, the price made this move to the downside, came to this level, which is from here, price came back down, has broken out, tested once, gone up, tested again, and that level was in interest in the past for selling, came back down, has broken out. Now the same level has broken, interest for buyer. Okay, so this is a very important zone where the buyers bought, and with this candle we have seen this zone has been tested and has a big rejection, a big buying happen here, and that is a very, very important level for buying. And then they push the price high. Okay guys, so hopefully that you are enjoying. Let me know in the chat how you are doing. How is that? Any open position you are in currently? Okay, am I okay? Still we are not in any open position. we are looking for an opportunity to enter a trade. As soon as we will find, we will enter. How do you know at the particular point big bull or big bears person are entering the market, and can they manipulate the market? If yes, how they manipulate? Okay, Krunal, this is what exactly I mentioned on GBP CAD. You see that this is where the manipulation happened, and this is where they bought this candle. Okay, and hopefully that, go back GBP CAD, open 4-hour chart on GBP CAD and look at this candle and try to understand how this happened, and you will get all your answer that the way I explained already. RV1 DXY sideways, why is that? This week been very slow in the market. Yeah, that's what I'm telling, that the reason is, always keep in mind, if you see a market form a very strong bullish move in one candle, the next one become bit slow and sideways, you see that things over and over in market. Let me show you. Not all markets, in some market you see that, see what I said, you see this big bullish move. This is the weekly chart on AUD USD. Next one became dodgy. Some weeks like that. Previous week a very strong bullish move, this one is turning to a dodgy, and this week the market on the weekly it will form a dodgy. Okay, highly likely that it will form a dodgy, and then you see another bullish move, highly likely that. Okay, so you need to let it happen. So that is why we are waiting for the price to come back to the level of support, and I strongly believe that this market is still bullish, and we will find a bullish setup on this market very soon. Okay, in the meantime guys, if you want to learn our strategies and also trade with us in VIP Telegram channel, and also access all the education strategies that we are using to trade, learn them and become an independent professional profitable trader, at the same time from day one you will be receiving all the trade alerts that I am trading with my students. You can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website. I recommend you to join the lifetime access plan so that you have for the rest of your life everything available in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So let's begin with that. GBP AUD. Okay, GBP USD. I'm just looking at all of them guys to see. Okay, so the conclusion of this session, we will be ending this session soon, is that gold so far highly likely that it will come back to this level of support, and I think that it will penetrate that support and then it will go up again. So once gold will come to this around 1746 or around this zone, I will be watching price action. I'm always watching price action, and I will be still bullish on gold. What I think that after coming to this zone on gold might have another bounce to the upside, and that's the advantage that we will be taking. Okay guys, I will be again live on a New York and London session again a couple of hours later. Make sure you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe, and that time we might find a very good trading opportunity. In the meantime, as I told you, if you want to join us, you can find the link, and 12:30 there is a news coming up, we will be covering that too. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for joining for this live session. I will answer more questions in the upcoming session guys. Make sure you, everyone, how can you identify? So I'm releasing everyday new videos. I'll release more videos on order blocks on my YouTube channel. There is already one there. You can use the link. You can subscribe and find the videos on the YouTube channel. Thank you. I'll see you soon.